The Turkish defense industry has once again attracted global attention after unveiling the latest generation of high-tech combat helicopters designed for modern warfare. These latest attack helicopters are touted as among the most lethal in the world, combining speed, agility, intelligent weapon systems, and next-generation electronic warfare technology. Engineers first designed the helicopter's fuselage structure using high-tech three-dimensional design software. The digital design covers every aspect of the helicopter, from the cockpit, engine compartment, fuel system, and even the weapons mounting points. During this stage, the computer performs aerodynamic simulations to test how airflow moves around the helicopter's fuselage. The next stage is the assembly of the helicopter's mainframe, or fuselage. This is the core part that serves as the backbone of the entire helicopter structure. The mainframe is assembled using a giant precision jig that maintains the precise position of each component during the joining process. Technicians assemble each part using high-string bolts and specialized aerospace welding. After the mainframe is completed, the cockpit is installed. This area serves as the control center for all helicopter systems, and its installation is carried out with great care. Technicians begin installing the digital instrument panel, multifunction displays, satellite navigation system, radar, combat sensors, and encrypted communications equipment. The engine is the heart of a combat helicopter. At this stage, the turboshaft engine is installed using a large hydraulic lifter to ensure precise positioning. Modern engines are capable of generating enormous power to spin the main rotor and power the entire flight system. The main rotor is the most critical component of a helicopter as it generates lift during flight. The rotor installation process takes place in a dedicated area under strict supervision. Modern rotor blades are made from high-strength composite materials to withstand extreme pressure and weather changes. Each rotor is computer balanced to reduce vibration during flight. Turkey's latest generation of combat helicopters is designed to address a wide range of threats on the modern battlefield, from operations and close air support to armed reconnaissance and nighttime operations in dangerous areas. Their aggressive design features an aerodynamic body that reduces air resistance and enhances maneuverability at high speeds. On combat helicopters, the next stage is the installation of the weapon system. Technicians install missile mounts, rockets, automatic cannons, and target lock sensors. All weapon systems are connected to the combat computer, allowing the pilot to control all weapons through a digital display in the cockpit. Repeated electronic tests are conducted to ensure the target lock system is working accurately. Modern helicopters are typically equipped with laser-guided anti-tank missiles, long-range rockets, and high-velocity automatic guns, capable of destroying armored vehicles. The helicopter's cockpit utilizes fully digital technology, with advanced multifunction displays that provide real-time information to the pilot. Modern avionics systems enable pilots to monitor combat conditions, detect enemy threats, and quickly lock onto targets. This technology enables the helicopter to operate effectively in all weather conditions, both day and night. One of the most impressive features of this Turkish combat helicopter is its latest generation electro-optical sensor system. This sensor can detect enemy, combat vehicles, artillery positions, and even troop movements from great distances. A high-resolution thermal camera also allows pilots to clearly see targets in complete darkness. Turkey also equips this helicopter with a modern radar capable of tracking multiple targets simultaneously, supported by artificial intelligence. The combat computer system can analyze threats and provide tactical recommendations to the pilot within seconds. This technology is typically only available in countries with advanced military industries. In terms of weaponry, this combat helicopter is equipped with high-precision anti-tank guided missiles, capable of destroying armored vehicles in a single attack. It also features large-caliber rockets, high-speed automatic cannons, and air-to-air missiles to counter enemy helicopters and drones. This helicopter's strike force is one of the most feared as it can conduct precision strikes from a safe distance. The pilot can lock onto a target using a sophisticated laser system without having to approach enemy defenses. This increases the helicopter's survivability during combat operations. Turkey's focus on attack capabilities is not limited to its self-protection system. The aircraft is equipped with a modern electronic warfare system capable of jamming enemy radar and evading heat-guided missiles. Threat warning sensors alert the pilot to approaching missiles, enabling the automatic defense system to immediately activate. The helicopter's fuselage structure is constructed using lightweight yet highly durable composite materials. This technology reduces the helicopter's weight, increasing speed and fuel efficiency. Furthermore, Composite materials are more resistant to small projectiles and explosive debris. The high-powered turboshaft engine provides exceptional performance. In mountainous areas and extreme weather conditions, the helicopter can maneuver quickly in complex combat situations. Engine response time is crucial when evading enemy fire or performing sudden maneuvers. On the production line, the assembly process for this combat helicopter is carried out using modern manufacturing technology. High-precision industrial robots are used to assemble the fuselage, install the electronic systems, and conduct structural testing. Automation technology ensures a very high level of production accuracy. The production process begins with the construction of the main frame using special composite materials. The main rotor is then assembled using automatic balancing technology. To ensure maximum flight stability, the next step is the installation of the engine, fuel system, and the combat computer network. The helicopter's core dot. The cockpit is one of the most complex areas of the assembly process. Hundreds of electronic cables, digital sensors, and navigation devices are precisely installed to ensure all systems function perfectly. Technicians conduct repeated tests before the helicopter is declared ready for flight testing. Turkey also uses advanced simulators to train pilots of this new generation of combat helicopters. Simulators can recreate a variety of realistic warfare scenarios, from air combat and anti-terror operations to tank destruction missions. This training technology allows pilots to improve their skills without having to rely on expensive RIA helicopters. Turkey's success in developing modern combat helicopters is a symbol of the significant progress of its national defense industry. Many countries are now eyeing Turkish military products as they offer high technology at a more competitive cost compared to Western counterparts. Several countries are even reportedly interested in purchasing these combat helicopters to bolster their military fleets. Military observers believe Turkey's move could change the landscape of the global defense industry. The modern combat helicopter market has previously been dominated by major powers like the United States and Russia. However, Turkey is now emerging as a serious new competitor with rapidly evolving technology.